Yo, SC, your online singing coach.
Hey everybody, it's your online singing coach back again today with a new reaction, and I'm so excited because when I logged into YouTube today and I scrolled, I saw something fresh and new from somebody who's still quite new to me, the a cappella group VoicePlay. I've only done one reaction so far to VoicePlay, which was Valhalla Calling, and you gave me some great suggestions in your comments for more songs to check out. So far I'm kind of leaning towards Hoist the Colors next, but this is brand new and it's Halloween time, it's October. The song is called Hellfire. It just seems like a fit for today. So let's do it right now.
Beata Maria, you know I am a righteous man. Of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria, you know I'm so much purer than the common, vulgar, weak, licentious crowd.
Then tell me, Maria,
why I see her dancing there, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I feel her, I see her,
the sun caught in her raven hair
is blazing in me out of all control. Burn it.
And I sense something is about to change here, so this is a good little moment to pause and reflect on this much so far. I was going to tell you, I don't think I know this song, but as soon as Jeff started singing that, it rang a bell. I did see this movie, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, like back in the movie theaters, you know, when I was like 3 years old. No, just kidding. So it sounded familiar. I'm a little familiar with the song, but it's been years and years and years since I've heard it. So yeah, it's fun to hear Jeff in the lead here and to hear Jeff not way down in the basement. In terms of the arrangement, the background vocals, I like how, you know, this Latin Beata Maria, we have these kind of traditional choir sounds, the ah, and then I like how the arrangement gets broken up into these little dum 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 dum. And again, for me, that's a little reminiscent perhaps of like bells ringing. Again, just some kind of nice prosody there, just matching an image with the sound that we're hearing. One more little thing in this opening section that I took note of was just in terms of individuality within this band, how Jeff is singing the word Maria in that Latin pronunciation, and then when Lane has his phrase, tell me Maria, he sings it like I just said it, Maria, without that little Maria, without the flip of the R, without the more rounded ma sound. It's more of Maria. So that's more of like a pop pronunciation, more of a casual pronunciation, less of the traditional and Latin pronunciation. And I could easily see how someone within the group, perhaps the arranger, perhaps Lane, maybe would have said, hey, let's all pronounce it the same way. But I really like that Jeff chose to pronounce it in this traditional Latin sense, and Lane chose to pronounce it in a more like pop conversational sense. Let's pick it up from Lane's little tell me, and we'll continue on.
Tell me, Maria,
why I see her dancing there, why her smoldering eyes still scorch my soul. I feel her, I see her,
the sun caught in her raven hair
is blazing in me out of all control.
A lot going on in the background.
Like fire, hellfire, there's fire in my skin, this burning desire is turning me to.
Oh my gosh, yes, another shift, another pretty dramatic shift is about to happen here. There's a lot going on in the background vocals, a lot to appreciate, and it's happening so fast. Like some words come into the background part, and then back to the oohs and the ahs and swells. In the second section where we had a beat kick in, and the rhythm changed, the feel changed to the song, and suddenly it switched gears from like the Disney vibe, the Disney sound, to something newer, something beat driven, something a little darker, something a little heavier in this section. So it's like, it became kind of like a halftime beat. Lane kicked in with the percussion sounds. Of course, we had to get Jeff at some point into the low range. I like how he started in the mid range and then he dropped down an octave for the repetition, the melodic repetition in this section. And it ended with another gloriously low note there. Suitably enhanced by Jeff's crazy eyes there. Let's just watch that last phrase and continue on.
It's not my fault, I'm not to blame. It is the gypsy girl, the witch who set the flame. It's not my fault, if in God's plan He made the devil so much stronger than a man.
Protect me, Maria. Don't let this siren cast her spell. Don't let her fire sear my flesh and bone.
Destroy Esmeralda,
And let her taste the fires of hell.
or else let her be mine and mine alone.
Again, there's just so much to take in. Like, how do I encapsulate this without this video going on for like an hour? Lots of rhythmic shifts in this song. We just had another one here, but Caesar, J.None, Ellie, really nice solos there. Some really cool stuff happening in the vocal percussion with Lane. I like it always when there's these little switches in pitch rather than just like a, you know, where there's no pitch, but I can't do it, but you know what I'm talking about. Let's find that part. And then Jeff had a really cool little movement in the bass. Really cool movement in the bass part there.
Protect me, Maria. Don't let this siren cast her spell. Don't let her fire.
The doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That is so cool. I guess it was Lane. Lane thought of it. So cool. Creative, different, interesting, unexpected. I love all those things in a vocal performance. Let's just see if we can find that percussion part too.
Destroy Esmeralda,
And let her taste the fires of hell.
or else let her be mine and mine alone.
And I love that they showed Caesar imitating an electric guitar there, because I probably wouldn't have noticed on this first listen, because there's so much to listen to, how well he created that electric guitar sound there. That was awesome. I didn't register that it's not an electric guitar until I was like, oh wait, oh yeah, they're a cappella.
Minister Frollo the gypsy has escaped.
What?
She's nowhere in the cathedral. I'm afraid she's gone.
But how? Never mind. Get out, you idiot. I'll find her. I'll find her, and I'll find her if I have to burn down all of Paris.
I wonder who played that cameo. Guard. Okay, so the guard must have been Tony Joaquin.
Hellfire, dark fire.
Now, Gypsy, it's your turn.
Choose me, you're required. Be mine or you will burn.
Yeah, and again, some awesome pitched percussion from Lane. Doo, 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 doo. Bad imitation, I know, but you get the part I'm talking about. Oh, Jeff's freaky eyes there. A nice little effect there. You know what else was a nice effect? It was in the vocals. The so dramatic there. Really good like depiction of the intensity building in this moment in the story and this moment in the song. Let's check out that spot one more time. I'm sorry, I gotta keep going back because you know, it happens fast and there's other things to notice at the same time. So I just wanted to backtrack a pinch.
Hellfire, dark fire.
Now, Gypsy, it's your turn.
Choose me, you're tired. Be mine or you will burn.
Nice feather.
God have mercy on her. God have mercy on
I love the percussion. It sounds amazing.
but she will be mine or she
Unexpected.
Now, Gypsy, it's your turn. Choose me, you're
Woo! I love the dramatic last beat there. Kong! This song was really a Jeff feature, wasn't it? He was on the lead and he got to do all kinds of fun showing off of his vocal skills. But I also have to, again, just compliment the arrangement because we know Jeff is a bass. We know how low he can go. We expect it, we want it. But this ending, when he went up on the burn, weren't you kind of impressed with him like going up instead? I liked that, again, just what wasn't expected. I was waiting for that burn, but instead he went up. And not only did he go up, but he went up very nicely. It sounded good. It sounded pretty powerful. Then he went up even higher. And so, first of all, it was just nice to admire and be impressed with, hey, oh yeah, I forgot. He's actually got quite a range on him, doesn't he? He can also sing in the higher range. But then at the very, very end, we had him drop down into that sub bass, super, super low, boomy, bone rattling low end, which, as I said, I love the surprises, but I also love the payoff. I love when we get what we want. And Jeff certainly delivered a crazy, crazy low note at the end. The end was really, really awesome. I want to hear the ending again for Jeff, but also this last section, the do 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 da 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 da, but just really cool sounds. And this last section, the percussion is awesome. The backgrounds, the arrangement has some vocals that sound churchy, but also a little creepy. And so it's just, again, really, really cleverly arranged to paint the picture. The churchy vibe here.
but she will be mine or she
Hellfire, dark fire. Now, Gypsy, it's your turn. Choose me, you're
Yes, such a... You can overdo an ending. This was not overdone. This was such a payoff, such a delivery. I loved it. Yeah, this was a really fun one. I know there's not a lot of like true Halloween material out there, but just now when we were watching back that last section and I was talking about those kind of churchy backgrounds, I had a little moment of inspiration and I want to pass it to VoicePlay for next year. I have an idea for you guys. You know which one would be really cool? Maybe it's already been done. The song from the Lost Boys, Cry Little Sister. That one would be really, really cool because it's like da 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 da, you know, those backgrounds. That's what made me think of it in this one. And it's totally a perfect song for like the Halloween kind of time of year. So maybe next year, guys, consider that one. This was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. If you did, please be sure to subscribe. Like I said, let me know which other voice plays you really, really want me to react to next. Always appreciate it when I see the super thanks come in. If you want to give me that extra support, you can always support me on Patreon. Find me on Instagram. We'll connect. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you next time.